Hi everyone, welcome back to the Good to Know channel. I'm so glad you're here today. We're talking about something that's got the science world buzzing. NAC Glycine and Glutathione are straight up transforming how we fight aging. Picture this, you're in your 40s and 50s, that mid-afternoon brain fog hits like clockwork, your energy dips, and you just feel older than you should. But hey, this isn't just for us midlifers. Even if you're in your 20s or 30s, our glutathione levels naturally decline over time, and with all the pollutants, chemicals in our environment, and let's be real, those not so perfect diets we slip into, it's smart to give your body a boost early. What if I told you a new study shows that you can rewind some of that clock with simple, everyday support from your body's master antioxidant? And yes, it's safe for younger folks too, as long as you start low and listen to your body. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly how to boost it naturally without wasting money on gimmicks. Let's dive in. First off, what even is glutathione? Think of it like your cell's personal bodyguard, a powerhouse tripeptide made from 3 amino acids, glutamate, cysteine, and glycine. Think of it as the ultimate detox squad, neutralizing free radicals, recycling other antioxidants like vitamin C, and keeping inflammation in check. As we age up, our levels tank, dropping up to 50% by our 60s, which ramps up oxidative stress, messes with our mitochondria, which are those key essential energy factories in your cells, and it even clouds your thinking. I've felt that fog myself after long days, and it's no joke. But here's the game changer. You just don't swallow glutathione and call it done. Why? Because direct supplements, they're kind of like trying to pour water into a leaky bucket. Okay, so why aren't glutathione pills the magic bullet? Simple, because they're unstable in your gut, breaking down before they can get absorbed properly. Even fancy liposomal versions might spike levels short term, but they mess with your body's smart regulation. Your cells need to make glutathione on demand, tailored for what they face, like stress or toxins. Flooding in the ready-made stuff can throw that off balance, potentially causing more harm than good, like reductive stress that slows adaptations. Some studies have even shown that access direct antioxidants can accelerate aging in some models. Instead, smart move, feed the system the building blocks and cofactors it craves and needs. This way, your body produces what it needs when it needs it, sustainable and effective. Trust me, it's like giving your engine premium fuel instead of just revving it on empty. Now, let's break down those crucial cofactors, the unsung heroes that make glutathione happen. At its core, you need the 3 amino acids, glutamate, which your body usually has plenty of from the proteins that you eat, cysteine, that's a tricky one and it's often low with age, and then there's glycine, another rate limiter that dips as we get older. Then comes the helpers, B vitamins like B2, B3, and B5. They act as the coenzymes in the synthesis pathways. Minerals such as magnesium, selenium, and zinc keep the enzymes humming, and don't sleep on liposomal vitamin C and vitamin E. They help to recycle glutathione, extending its life. Vitamin C, water-soluble, grabs oxidants in your fluids, while vitamin E, fat-soluble, guards cell membranes. Without these, your glutathione factory grinds to a halt. It's all connected, like a team where everyone's got a role. Speaking of dosages, let's get practical because I know what you're thinking. Okay, but how much? Start conservative and build. Always chat with your doctor or healthcare practitioner first, especially if you're on other medications. For cysteine, I would recommend going with NAC, which is a stable form, at 600 to 1200 milligrams daily. It's split into 2 doses to avoid tummy upset, and studies even show that going up to 1800 milligrams works for boosting levels without side effects. Glycine, you want to aim for 1 to 3 grams per day, or for more therapeutic doses, you can scale up to your weight like 100 milligrams per kilogram, so say 7 to 8 grams for an average adult in your combo protocols, which is approximately for a person between 154 to 176 pounds. Glutamate isn't usually supplemented solo since it's abundant, but if you're low in protein, you might want to get a bit from bone broth that helps. Liposomal vitamin C, for better uptake, you want at least 500 to 1,000 milligrams daily, and you want to pair that with meals. Vitamin E, you want at least 100 to 400 international units, focusing on mixed tocopherols for full spectrum. What are tocopherols? They're the natural compounds that make up vitamin E, including alpha, beta, gamma, and delta forms. They're way better than just the synthetic alpha tocopherols alone because they provide broader antioxidant protection. Look for activated forms in your B complex, as well as adding 200 micrograms of selenium. Lastly, and very important, many of you take or should be taking magnesium biglycinate or magnesium glycinate for sleep and relaxation, which is awesome if you are. But even a strong dose of magnesium daily only gives you about 800 milligrams, which is about 1.2 grams of glycine. That's helpful, but it's only 10 to 15% of the amount used in the beta studies that helped reverse aging markers, fixed mitochondria, and cleared brain fog. So if you're serious about those health benefits, you still want to add straight glycine powder or capsules on top of your magnesium. It's cheap, tastes slightly sweet, and mixes easily in water or coffee. So no big deal, but just don't count your magnesium biglycinate as your full glycine source. Pro tip, I would take these in the evening. Your body's repair mode peaks at night. And they show that over 16 weeks, folks in those studies saw real shifts like I'd previously mentioned. And the human studies, they're gold. Take the 2024 Bayer trial. 24 older adults, average age of 70, took Glynac, which is glycine plus NAC, at about 100 milligrams per kilogram each. So that's about 8 grams-ish daily for 16 weeks. And boom, their glutathione doubled, oxidative stress dropped by 25%, inflammation markers like CRP, which is C-reactive protein, a key blood test that measures systemic inflammation and heart risk, fell, and get this, mitochondrial function revved up, fixing energy production and cutting insulin resistance. Gait speed improved from sluggish to spry, waistlines trimmed, and even cognition sharpened, tackling that brain fog head on. No major side effects, just vitality gains. Earlier pilots echoed this as well. 2 weeks of the combo rebuilt glutathione, eased mitochondrial glitches, and boosted muscle strength. For brain-specific wins, a 2025 review in Psychology Today highlighted Glynac, which is again glycine and NAC, reversing neural aging markers, as well as reducing fog from oxidative damage. And in the Parkinson models, NAC alone cut progression by supporting detox. These aren't mouse tails, guys. These are real people feeling younger, moving better, and thinking clearer. But wait, there's more. NAC just isn't about the brain and aging. It's a heart hero too. Human studies, like a recent one on type 2 diabetics, showed long-term NAC slashing major adverse cardiovascular events by up to 40% through taming oxidative stress and improving blood vessel lining function. It teams up with things like green tea to shield against bad cholesterol damage, and in folks with angina or early atherosclerosis, it restores heart protection mechanisms, easing symptoms and boosting overall cardiac health. I've got friends who've added it for steady energy without the jitters. It's like armor for your ticker. And the detox front, NAC is legendary for liver support. It's the go-to antidote for acetamin overdoses, replenishing glutathione to detox the poison before it wrecks your liver. But beyond emergencies, recent trials, like the ones on non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, show NAC improving liver enzymes, reducing fat buildup, and enhancing detox pathways. It helps flush toxins from medications, pollutants, or even heavy metals, keeping your kidneys in the game too. If you're someone who enjoys a weekend of wine or deals with environmental crud, this could be your secret weapon for feeling cleansed and resilient. Aging isn't inevitable. It's fixable with the right tools. Wrapping this up, friends, if you're tired of feeling foggy or faded, start with those precursors and cofactors I mentioned. Your mitochondria will thank you, your brain will fire sharper, your heart will pump stronger, and your liver will detox smoother. Who knows? You just might outpace those grandkids, or if you're younger, stay ahead of the curve against all the modern stress. I've been tweaking my routine with this, and the energy lift is real, subtle, but steady. What about you? Drop a comment if you tried NAC and glycine, or your glutathione hacks. If this sparks something, smash that like button, subscribe for more no BS health deep dives, and hit the bell. We're building a community here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time on Good to Know. Take care. That's it for today, but I want to pass on something that if you're over 40 and you're tired of piecing together a million different videos just to figure out your next health step, I've got you. I finally created the calm, no overwhelm space I always wish existed when I was searching. So what I've done is I've created the Good to Know After 40, the Calm Health Collective group that's available on School. Every month we do one core thing together. January is our 31-day After 40 Calm Reset that's already getting people sleeping again, dropping bloat, and feeling human in just under 2 weeks. The first 50 founding members can lock in at $19.99 Canadian a month forever, and then after that it does go up to $29 a month. If you're interested, click the link in the description. Come join us. I answer every single voice note personally, and I can't wait to celebrate your wins on Friday. See you inside the next one, or better yet, see you in my school community. Laura, 56 and still thriving. See you soon.